Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenya. If you've been here before, then welcome back. If you've never been here before, then welcome. Today I just wanted to talk about a few things that I thought was important. Um, like, share, and subscribe if you like. I feel as though as black people, it's important for us to know about our heritage, know about our culture and our people. For me, I started a journey a couple years ago just wanting to learn about who my family members were, what they did, um, which part of my family was enslaved, which part wasn't, where they came from, what kind of jobs they had. And what I actually found out is that a lot of things that they've done is like in our family. Say for instance, music. A lot of people in our family sing are in music in some type of way, instruments or something like that. That's something that I realized that I shared with a lot of my family members. Then I noticed that a lot of them were teachers and ministers and preachers, and I have a lot of them in my family. So it was interesting to know about them and what kind of lives they led, because it helps me to discover who I am. If I don't know where I came from, I believe that there's no way in the world you can know where you're going. Knowing where you're going only comes from knowing where you come from. I hope that makes sense. It's like pretty much having an idea of the type of people you come from. So that, say for instance, you come from greatness. I believe that we all come from great people. I believe that we all come from people that have fought to have necessities, or just the things they need, or fought to have things they want. But my journey was really about learning about my family and what that included, what type of people that included, what type of people I came from, because I believe that that will help me shape where I want to go in my life and the things that I want to do. And it also can give you the type of inspiration that will help you achieve your goals. Sometimes reaching deep in your history and your past will give you insight on where to go, what type of steps to make. If it makes sense to shoot for your dreams, if it makes sense to know inside that you are great, and it does, because once you know that you came from greatness, then you can to be great. Um, I noticed that a lot of my family members were like about my fifth generation, where was where I see the first indication of Caucasian people or white people, and slave owners. And that's where, when I trace back, it's about that fifth generation that I learned about some slave owners. I learned that one of my fifth great grandfather was a man named Robert Wheeler Kent, and he had a brother named Joseph Kent that was the governor of Maryland in 1826, which was interesting. What I really want to do, to be honest with you, is to trace all the way back to Africa. I want to know the exact land, the exact tribe that my people came from. I want to know, what they believed in, what type of things they did, what were they good at? Were they singers? Were they into art? Were they into music? I just did they make a lot of handmade wonderful things? I really want to know, and I'm curious about finding out more. Then I had an aunt on my mother's side, and she looks like a full blown Indian, really. Hair all the way down to her waist, and it was coal black. So I've always been on a quest of try to find out like where that came from. Was she mulatto? Was there some real Indian? Because I don't know if you know, but Most black people think that they have Indian in their family. In all actuality, most of the time they don't. Most of the time it's mulatto or some kind of Caucasian mixed with black. But in my family, I've been researching. If you kind of want to know about my journey of finding my family members, just tune into my channel, because I will be doing a series. Hopefully this month, Black History Month, I'll be try to just give you some information about how I went about finding out about a lot of my relatives, my ancestors, because I think it's important to get to know them. It's important to know where everything that you do come from. Most of the time it's repeated. It's a repeated pattern. Like, we share a lot of the same things, so that's what's interesting to me. I'm the type of person, I feel like I was always connected to my heritage and connected to my people and the people in Africa. I've always felt connected to them, even though I've never been there. But inside, I feel and I know in my heart that that's where my people are from, and I can identify with them. And I can't wait to be able to go there and to actually explore the land where my people actually walked, and lived, and did things that would just really put the icing on the cake for me as far as tracing back my ancestral history. See, it's interesting when you're tracing your ancestry, because for black people, we can only trace back to about the 1800s, and we really can't go back further than that. When you go back further than that, then we're talking about our white descendants or white ancestors. And so it is a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it. I also did ancestry DNA and 23andMe, and to compare my results to see if they were similar. Really to see if they were the same or similar. But I really had a good time exploring and finding out about my family. So, I mean, a lot of you out there might be thinking about it, and it's a great idea to find out where you come from, and then share that information with your family. Me personally, I have two daughters, one 19 and one 21, and I plan to pass that information down to them so that they know where they came from, and they can also pass that information down to the next generations. But I just enjoy talking about, the research of my family, because it's exciting and it's really fun. But if you really, like I said, if you really want to, kind of like go with me on the journey, or at least tell you what I found out so far and share with you some information, I don't mind. Just tune into my channel, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I believe that it's exciting for me, so it might be exciting for you. But what will really be exciting for you is when you find out about your own family and your own heritage, because it will enlighten you as a person. But thank you again for coming to my video and watching. And if you loved it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.